Hey everyone, welcome to VDoc Data. So this is our next episode, and I have Shakti with me, and I'm your host Al. So I really love about technology and products, and we would love to talk about it, as long as we can. So I have Shakti with me, and she has like a very good topic, and we're gonna discuss this today. Awesome.
Okay, hi all. This is Shakti. I'm student studying computer science engineering, and I'd like to share a few things about Microsoft Edge. Microsoft Edge was initially released with Windows 10 in back 2015, but it was pretty much unusable on those times. In 2018, Microsoft decided to rebuild it from the ground up. So they decided to rebuild it from Chromium, open source Chromium, and now it's back to the new form. So let me discuss some few features about Microsoft Edge. Okay, then initially the first feature would be different from other browser would be it gave the option like collections. Collections means nothing but they are grouping. We can group some uh, similar websites and we can save them as a separate group. It's like a playlist of our songs. We can save the websites so that we can be back to the same environment. We can group those websites and save it for later use, or we can share it with other people, or else we can export it in Excel or Word or anything. And then next is immersive reader. Immersive reader option means usually we'll use websites for reading some concepts or news like that. On that time, while viewing the website, there will be many pop-ups or advertisements or little videos running here and there. In this option, it will erase all those unnecessary details, and we can read in a most readable format. It also provides a feature like read aloud. In that, it will read aloud the concept which is above the screen, which is on the screen. It will be advantageous for those people with impaired insights. And then next, it would be like it provides more extensions. It also allows more extensions than in before. It doesn't allow more extensions. Now it is an built-in Chromium, right? So it allows more extensions, and then it gives an option like vertical side tabs. While opening many tabs, there will be usually horizontal tabs, right? It also provides a vertical view of all the open tabs, so that we can be easily manage the tabs, and also
Oh, that's a
so
pretty cool thing, right? So because I was a fan of vertical tabbing. So, but most of the times when I was using Firefox, on Chrome, right? So we have a plugin to do it. So basically, what we do is we just install that plugin, and we sometimes even like we went to a level where we update the code, and then we make the vertical tabbing work in the browser. So yeah, which is very cool to come as an out of box. And I love the idea that you were talking about developing from grounds up. I think I was I heard this news sometime back, like where Microsoft was doing in 2019, right? So that's a pretty cool thing. So I'm happy that you just mentioned that point. That was good.
and it also an additional option like sidebar search window. Instead of moving into the new window, staying in our current window, we can highlight the text with what we want to search, and we can search in a sidebar. And it also focused more on security and privacy of the users. Like they provide the three options to the user, so that we can prefer what our option would be during our setup time. The options are basic, balanced, and strict. Um, Balanced will be the default option. It will be used to be to be save us from the tracking of our personal informations over the websites. And then it is also in performance wise, it is better than Internet Explorer, but it's still competitive with Google Chrome. Um, but it uses very less resources of a computer compared to Google Chrome. like example I read, while opening the six pages loaded in any browser, in Microsoft Edge, it takes 665 MB of RAM, while in Google Chrome, it takes about 1.4 GB of RAM. So it is pretty much less in compared to the Google Chrome.
Yeah. Actually, Chrome is like doing a lot of it's just hogging the memory recently. You can feel Chrome is taking your total resources in your laptop when you're quite running it. So, and I think Google was also trying to redesign this memory consumption, right? So yeah, I don't know where they were at this point, but yeah, so Chrome that has a problem with this memory consumption thing, but that's good. It's just trying to address it.
Yes, but comparatively, in performance-wise, it is less competitive than Google Chrome, but it far better than before Internet Explorer. So either of the browser we will be served well, but now Microsoft Edge is uh, pretty much increase their performance and gives the new features like that. So if not yet tried it, we can try.
Oh, that is cool. That is cool. And actually, yeah, so not a lot of our audience may know about the Chromium project because of, Microsoft Edge is built on top of Chromium, right? So Chromium project was actually a contribution from Facebook, Google, Microsoft, Opera, Adobe, Intel, IBM, Samsung, and a lot more companies. So these many companies jointly developed this Chromium project. So Chromium is actually, it's a very nice project, and all these other browsers are built on top of it, which is like awesome. So that's nice. Thanks for
Yes,
bringing that up. Cool. And also it was like yeah, it was nice to discuss about Edge at this point because Edge was actually initially started in 2015, right? It was no one was using it. It's like literally, yeah. So it's like so it was developed with a lot of hype, but yeah. So far there is not that much adoption, right? And Internet Explorer went away as well. Like there was no official support for Internet Explorer. So right now all the Windows users you know um, need a replacement for Internet Explorer, and yeah, a lot of people are using Chrome at this point of time, but let's see how it plays out. Nice.
yes,
It's good that you bring it up, and probably down the line, probably after a year, we'll talk about it, and maybe if Edge adoption is more, probably that'll be awesome. Nice.
yes,
Awesome.
yes.
So yeah, I don't have any more questions. So you explained it very well, and most of the well-known or highly wanted features are there. I think so. Probably after this meeting, I just want to go back and give it a try. So I want to
Yes,
try Edge, like to see how it looks very different because it's been a while since I used Edge. So yeah, I'll go and give it a try. Thank you.
yes. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Awesome. So thank you everyone for listening. So we'll sign off. It's V Talk Data. Bye bye.
Bye.